Hello and welcome back to Feed the Beast Tutorials, your one-stop guide in learning how to feed the beast. My name is Gary Reaver. I am back and this time I'm having a look at Waila, which is What Am I Looking At? This is a visual interface mod that appears on several of the new 1.6 mod packs. What this mod does is it adds the little thing you can see at the top of the screen. It shows you the item version of the thing you're looking at, its name, as well as the mod from which it comes. In this case, it is the sign from vanilla Minecraft. The range of this detection is the range of what you can affect. So here, it can't see anything, but if I go a little bit closer so that the black line appears around this block, it then tells me what it is. Just as your reach is increased in creative mode, so is the range of what you can see with Waila. This mod is very useful for mod packs such as Horizons, in which this is filmed, as it allows you to identify otherwise unknown plants, such as the bush from Biomes of Plenty, and the light blue stained sapling from Project Red Exploration. One thing worth noting is that it can also allow you to see things that you wouldn't normally be able to, such as this shrouded pressure plate from obsidian pressure plates, as well as telling the difference between two otherwise identical blocks. Beyond being able to identify blocks, Waila allows you access to information that would normally be unattainable, such as the growth level of any plants you may be looking at. So here this pumpkin stem is 14% grown. It also identifies items with incorrect textures, so this is very useful if you're testing out a texture pack, as well as the contents number and maximum number of things in a better barrel from Jabba, and can detect the amount of charge in many mods storage. It's worth noting that it doesn't tell you what is in a chest. This mod also has 5 commands that come as standard. There is a button to show and hide the Waila interface, by default num1, and as you can see it just turns it on and off. By default num2 allows you to detect liquids instead of the block underneath them. As you can see, it shows water. By default num3 links into the NEI recipe system and shows you how to create that which you're looking at. And by default num4 shows you the usage, also linking into NEI. Finally, by default num0 brings up the config menu, and this has 2 options, Waila and modules. In Waila, there is a manual show and hide for Waila, as well as the choice of whether you want the ID and metadata to be visible. What this is the ID of the block as well as any damage rating that it may have, as shown at the top. It also has a manual switch for liquids, whether they are seen by Waila or hidden. There's also the toggled or maintained option. By default it's toggled, and what this does is it affects what the pressing show and hide buttons do. When it's toggled, you only need to press the button once to hide it, and then once more to bring it back. But when it's maintained, it is by default off, and then you have to hold it to see what you're looking at. And then as soon as you stop holding it, it turns off again. The choice to configure aspect allows you to choose the location, as well as details about the Waila interface. And you can always click here to take it back to the default. In the modules menu, it shows you options specific to mods that you have installed. All of these but Vanilla MC are mod specific, so I won't be going into the details of them, but in Vanilla MC it allows you to choose whether the disc in the jukebox is visible, what kind of spawner you're looking at, how much power is in a redstone, the growth value, the delay on a redstone repeater, the mode of the comparator, and whether a lever is off or on. If you'd like me to give explanations on what these mod settings all do, comment and I will do a separate video. Thank you for watching. If you have any requests, please send me a YouTube comment and I shall endeavour to take a crack at it. Catch you later.